Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, OSH22 rocked the Aeroverse. Boeing to resume Dreamliner deliveries. Martha King honored with FAA's highest civilian pilot award. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. OSH22 rocked the Aeroverse. If you were there, you knew it. Massive traffic, lots of airplanes, very cool toys at every turn, and people everywhere. In other words, record territory for an AirVenture event. And yes, EAA says it was a record. EAA CEO and Chairman Jack Pelton bragged, and remember, it's not exactly bragging when it's true. Quote, "We introduced a tagline of unlike anything else for this year's AirVenture event, and 2022's fly-in proved to truly be unlike anything else. We had 7 days of nearly perfect weather, along with this year's programs and activities, which brought out people and airplanes in numbers that we haven't seen before," end quote. Total attendance was approximately 650,000, a record total. Previous mark was 642,000 in 2019, and 7% above 2021's attendance of 608,000. More than 10,000 aircraft arrived at Whitman Regional Airport in Oshkosh and other airports in east central Wisconsin. At Whitman alone, there were 18,684 aircraft operations in the 11-day period from July 21st through 31st, which is an average of approximately 121 takeoffs and landings per hour when the airport is open. After the break, Masten Space Systems files for bankruptcy.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
We're really looking forward to seeing you live and in person at Oshkosh this year. And to help you celebrate, we're having our biggest sale of the year. You can receive 23% off any King Schools course from right now up through August 4th. Just go to our website, kingschools.com, and use the code word AIRSHOW.
Folks, as Martha just said, you can save 23% right now on all King Schools courses.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some other interesting stories. Masten Space Systems files for bankruptcy. Masten Space Systems has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. The hardships by which the company has been beset, notwithstanding its having fielded a number of promising spaceflight concepts and technology demonstrator aircraft, underscore the volatility of the capital-intensive space industry. Founded in 2004 under the unofficial tenet of shut up and fly, Masten was recognized by its aerospace industry peers as a gritty outfit in which young engineers cut their proverbial teeth developing prize-winning reusable space vehicles suited to lunar landing operations. NBAA Personal Aircraft Use Handbook updated. The NBAA has completed a comprehensive update to its publication regarding personal business aircraft use, assisting its membership in enjoying maximum value from business aircraft while navigating the regulatory minefield of non-business use. The publication, The Personal Use of Business Aircraft Handbook, walks readers through some valuable tax and regulatory compliance strategies required for aircraft use. Scott O'Brien, Senior Director at the NBAA over Public Policy and Advocacy, said that demand for private aircraft has led to many members of the organization to offer unused business planes for employee enjoyment. FAA and DAFSO approved Dassault's FalconEye synthetic vision system. Dassault Aviation, the legacy manufacturer of French military and business aircraft, has received FAA and DAFSO approval of FalconEye, an advanced dual heads-up display on its Falcon 8X very long-range trijet. The system's dual heads-up display configuration will ultimately permit an EFVS to land capability in near zero-zero conditions, pending ever-changing EASA regulations. Dassault Executive Vice President Carlos Brana states, quote, "The bottom line is that this approval results in enhanced safety and more capability for Falcons equipped with Dassault's industry-first FalconEye technology," end quote. U.S. court upholds FAA Drone Regulation. A United States court has issued an opinion denying a petition for review of the FAA's remote ID rule. Subject rule requires unmanned air vehicles to be equipped with components or systems by which they may be individually but anonymously identified, after the fashion in which a license plate identifies an automobile without publicly disclosing the identity of the vehicle's owner. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. Boeing to resume Dreamliner deliveries. Compelled by discoveries of manufacturing defects, Boeing has repeatedly halted deliveries of its 787 Dreamliner. Subject defects, first noted in the autumn of 2020, consist of flaws in the aircraft's carbon composite fuselage and empennage. Boeing proposed a number of fixes to the 787's maladies, none of which the FAA fancied. Ergo, the process of rectifying the Dreamliner's woes has dragged on, inciting anger from buyers, a slide in the company's stock price, and demands by a congressional subcommittee for a review of the FAA's oversight of the aircraft. U.S. regulators have granted Boeing clearance to recommence 787 deliveries, thereby marking the ostensible end of a regrettable epoch that has seen the storied airframer's cash reserves dented and its reputation for quality sullied. Despite being a milestone for the Seattle aerospace titan, the FAA agreement, which includes approval of Boeing's plans to repair the manufacturing defects with which the Dreamliner is afflicted, will not facilitate an immediate resumption of 787 deliveries. Boeing has yet to make the required fixes, the entirety of which the FAA will subsequently need to inspect. A fleet of 120 Dreamliners, representing almost $41 billion in Boeing revenue, has been languishing on airport aprons across Seattle and North Charleston, awaiting FAA approval to fly off to their respective purchasers. After these messages, Martha King honored with FAA award.
Are you tired of tucking your phone under your headset to make a call and having cords and adapters strewn about the cockpit? Experience wireless cell phone communications and your personal music with Pilot Communications BlueLink 2. BlueLink 2 gives you a wearable link to two Bluetooth-enabled devices at the same time and can even control your phone and music. Use BlueLink 2 with your existing headset or a Pilot Communications headset from pilot-usa.com.
Unbridled passion, unequaled performance, unlimited possibilities.
Hartzell Aviation, you are cleared for takeoff.
Introducing Hartzell Aviation, leading general aviation companies united by the Hartzell guiding principle of built on honor, a commitment to uphold the highest standards in quality, performance, and support. Hartzell Propeller, Hartzell Engine Tech, Hartzell Aerospace Welding. We are Hartzell Aviation.
Now boarding at hartzellaviation.com.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Welcome back. Martha King honored with FAA's highest civilian pilot award. John and Martha King, husband and wife founders of King Schools, are among the world's most widely recognized flight instructors. That John and Martha King have been richly and rightly acknowledged for their contributions to general aviation is certain, just as it's certain that continuing achievement merits continuing distinction. That axiomatic truth was instantiated at EAA AirVenture 2022, where Martha King was honored with the FAA's Wright Brothers Master Pilot Award and feted by FAA Acting Administrator Billy Nolan, who presented Mrs. King with a commemorative plaque.
You know, this isn't in my prepared remarks, but I just have to say it, you know, after thanking Martha. I will say that her tapes are the reason I'm standing here today. When I became an airline pilot, it was a King's tape on my flight engineer writ that I have to take to be able to pass that, and also used her in my ATP training as well. So you are, you know, a great contributor to my successful journey in the arc of my career in aviation. So thank you again, Martha, for everything that you're doing. Thank you.
And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.